this man. I want him to know it. No.
Good for her.
So she's making a mistake.
Chair's very funny about his father. Oh, let him bump. Might be interesting to see what happens. This must be Chair.
She rubbed meat juice on her face.
It's to lure the men.
Yeah. She smells like steak.
Heyo! Welcome over to You, Me, and the Movies. Tonight we got a special request.
Special request.
Granddaddy Dudester.
Coming in hot.
What are we watching?
In Harm's Way. We're not watching anything in Harm's Way. We're watching the movie In Harm's Way.
John Wayne.
John Wayne, Kirk Douglas. Whole bunch of stuff.
A Navy movie.
Happens World War II. Here's what Dudester has to say. It came from a book. In Harm's Way. The story begins with the attack on Pearl Harbor, and then later, the author mashes together the battles of Guadalcanal and the Leyte Gulf. I'm not sure how to pronounce the last one.
Good pronunciation.
Yeah, so we got some Navy action with John Wayne and Kirk Douglas coming
World
our
War II
way.
Navy action.
Yeah.
What? I love John Wayne.
I don't think I've ever seen a John Wayne war movie before, so
Oh, you haven't?
this will be a first-time watch.
I know that I
For that
have.
genre.
And I think this was a regular record on my dad's DVR.
Yeah.
I never watched it with him, though.
Okay. Well, now you get to watch it with me.
Can't wait.
You excited?
You bet.
Should we jump in and check out In Harm's Way?
Yes.
Let's do it.
But first, thank you to the Dudester. And like, comment, subscribe. And if you feel like it, you can be like the Dudester.
Yeah, and snag one of those special request slots. If you're lucky, you can check it out. Our link down below. You can also get early access for content and access to polls. Helps people watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
We also have social media, so if you're into Twitter or Instagram, you can follow us
And
there.
if you're not into those things, you can not follow us there.
That's right.
Let's watch In Harm's Way.
Here we go. Jumping right in. Love it. I love John Wayne so hard.
As hard as me.
December 6th, 1941. Look at all those officers' hats.
Not a single pair of hat phones, though.
It's not Navy issue.
She's dancing way too fast for this song.
It wasn't offbeat. It was just... She's just wasted. She doesn't understand the rules of an officer's wife yet.
I always like it when you dance like that, so...
No, I don't think I can dance like that.
Well, I'm going to put a stop to this.
Paul Eddington can take care of his own wife.
No, that's just the point. He can't. He's at sea on gunnery practice.
Oh.
Ooh. It's not a good look in the 1940s. It's not a good look now, but definitely not in the 40s.
Hey, please play something else, would you? Never they stop the music.
Why they stop?
Because you're wasted.
Home.
Mac,
Huh?
I want one last stand.
No, but I don't think we can let...
She's with that officer, Mac.
Yeah, but what about our poor damn Navy husband out there doing his duty?
Eddington knows about Liz. If he wants to put up with it, that's his business.
He knows what he married.
Every husband does.
I won't dance like that in our bedroom with just you and me. There's no way I'm dancing like that in public.
You've got to play captain of your ship at 6 a.m.
Oh.
Liz!
Just gonna go skinny dipping.
Whoa.
There's no way that water feels great. It is December.
It's Hawaii, though.
Doesn't matter, does it? Is it warm in Hawaii?
Yeah. It's in the tropics.
Still feels wrong. Oh, that's his wife.
Is it his wife or Kirk Douglas' wife?
Must be Kirk Douglas's, right? Like, John Wayne would not put up with that shit. Yeah.
Yep, there she is on the...
Yeah.
We both know what's eating you, Paul. You can't wash it out with booze.
What would you know about it?
I tried it one time.
You? The Rock of Ages?
No, you meant your wife. She ain't gonna remember where she is.
Yeah, you get sand in all sorts of places.
Man.
Good morning, sir.
Boats, if the captain were coming aboard, you wouldn't be dressed that way, would you?
I suspect not, sir.
Well, then let's crawl back in a uniform. You make us look like a bunch of pirates.
Aye, Mr. McConnell.
And suck it in, this is the Navy, not the Air Force.
Destroyer Ward on the inshore patrol dropped depth charges on a submarine contact inside the defensive sea area.
We saw that in Tora. Tora.
Looks like they got the pilots up early for squadron exercises.
Strange place to rendezvous.
Sir, there's a formation off Diamond Head, too.
I don't like it, Paul. Sound general quarters, making no drill.
Yes, sir.
It's gotta be the Japanese, right?
Japs. My God, they're Japs! Come on!
I somehow doubt they would just be shooting at that one car.
They hate adultery.
Mac, you gotta wait for the captain.
Screw the captain.
Move. Is this the captain of that boat?
Take her away, Mac. You got enough to move now and building up fast.
They're still tied back there.
Jeez.
Oh, bummer.
It's Captain Harding, sir, in the exec. How can we stop? It'll take 20 minutes at this speed.
Does anybody on this bridge see anything back there?
Nobody sees a thing.
It's way too smoky. It's way too smoky.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So I'm taking it that Cassidy escaped the attack and got out to sea.
Looks like it.
But what if Torre can't contact the Jap fleet? Suppose they slip by him. He has no radar, one scout plane. The risk is too great, Admiral, leaving our shores unprotected.
They have no radar on that, huh?
Apparently not.
Radar was kind of a new thing.
Japanese believed retiring toward Jalowit for refueling.
All in the family. It's Archie Bunker.
Well, whether there are or whether there aren't subs out there. If we were to steer a straight course, we could add another 6 hours to our steaming time. Resume our base course. Straighten us out, Commander Burke.
I think that's a good idea.
Kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of situation.
If I remember from Tora, the Japanese were striking and then falling back, so... There might be subs in the area.
Tight doors. Set condition able. Close all watertight doors.
That sub's outnumbered.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 2. They're on it, sir.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot.
Send a messenger when you locate the main damage.
In case you don't know, that arm's busted.
Hey, you got slammed in the door there.
Get a message off to Pearl. Have taken 2 torpedoes. Fill in our positions. We'll advise.
And break radio silence, sir?
Burke, don't you think the Japanese know by now where we are?
They just hit you with torpedoes.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Gotta keep that ship afloat. I'm not sure a mattress is gonna help. Ooh. Looks like a grate. That's not gonna help either.
What are the casualties?
Well, at least 40 men were trapped up forward, sir. 40 men, maybe more. I don't know.
Cassidy, coming alongside, sir.
Thank you. Take care of the boy.
Sped up getting the message there.
Nice work, Harding. You did a thorough job on that sub.
Thank you, sir. I'm not Commander Harding, sir.
Well, who's in command?
I am, sir. Lieutenant J.G. McConnell, sir. William McConnell, class of 38, sir.
He's gonna be up for promotion soon.
We got ourselves another war. A gut-busting, mother-loving Navy war.
I think they fought in World War One. No. It was...
Possibly. They both look real old.
At least the Duke. I'm not sure about Kirk Douglas. He isn't that old.
He looks pretty old.
My mission was to intercept and engage an enemy of greatly superior strength, sir. I could only take that one way. That my group was expendable.
I doubt if a court of inquiry will accept that.
He's gonna get punished for
Because he
commanding.
didn't zigzag.
Lady, I haven't got him. Go back to the police. Maybe they know where he is.
Looking for his wife.
Sign here, please.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess her.
Her belongings.
This way for identification.
Here, go back to the police. Maybe the police can help.
Dang.
Her teeth.
Disposition.
Well, I'll send someone.
Thank you.
You're the man she was brought in with.
Army Air Force claimed the body a couple of days ago.
I was an Air Force officer.
Rude.
Now, does he blame the Japanese for that?
I think either way you're pretty pissed.
Yeah.
Pissed and heartbroken all at the same time.
He's probably about to punch out some Air Force guys.
Down here, let me sweeten that beer for you. I'm sharing like we're all in this war.
Beer with liquor? Ew.
Would you like to join us? We just got 2 chicks, but like I said, we're all in this war, share.
Saw that coming.
Is that all, sir?
I travel light. Well, Commander Burke?
Honor serving with you. You can tell he doesn't want to leave that ship.
Yeah, this is home.
A new AA cruiser going out to join Halsey.
Those guys are all good at standing still.
Really still.
Yeah.
A lousy situation, Commander Eddington.
So where does he get it reassigned to?
This is a 3-month-old fracture. There was some initial infection. The x-rays will be along in a few minutes.
Thank you. Sit down.
Oh, 3-month-old fracture. That's not ideal.
Well, there's initial infection, so he probably had to...
Good call. I know. I was listening. I just...
It's a real nice sound to wake up to.
It's Mick!
Yeah.
That she's making $500,000 a year and she still collects alimony from me in my present reduced circumstance. Rockwell, my boy, I tell you never, I repeat never, marry a movie actress.
You married 3 of them.
I know, it was like eating peanuts. Once I started, I couldn't stop.
Mick's a ladies' man.
Are you sure you were invited?
Maybe not, but then one sailor looks like another. Give me your hat.
How do you know which hat's yours?
I don't know.
You wrote your name in it?
Probably.
Excuse me.
Oh, then. Ah, well.
Is he gonna fall in love in this movie?
Probably. Don't you think?
Enjoying the party, Captain Torrey?
That nurse. There you go.
So,
It's great.
thank you. You're so different from your son.
My son?
Ensign Jer Torrey. At least he claims his father's a captain. I just supposed you were it.
It's my son's name, Jeremiah. Jer.
He's been dating my roommate. I think she's about to fall in love with him. That's what worries me. Will it be all right?
I hope so.
He doesn't know his son very well, apparently.
Probably lives with his mom.
I'm Nurse Lieutenant Haynes. I took the x-rays today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you for not recognizing me. I made a special effort to not look like a nurse.
I don't know my son. Been divorced for many years. He's been raised by his mother and her family. I didn't even know he was in the Navy.
Small world way to find out about him.
No kidding.
Thank you, Miss Haynes.
I'll call Maggie. If you'd like to be less formal sometime.
Well, thank you for that, too.
But don't wait too long. I'm on temporary assignment. My unit's due to be shipped out soon.
Hint, hint. She must have liked the look of his bones in the x-ray.
Mm-hmm. Yep, nice thick bones. Real stiff ones.
I'm your father, Jer.
Yes, sir.
Might I ask who gave you the advice?
Commander Neil Owen, sir. The Admiral's public relations officer. I'll be his assistant. I expect you've heard of Neil Owen.
No.
I majored in journalism at the university, sir. And as long as I must do my bit in this trumped-up war, I prefer to do what I'm best suited for.
Did I hear you say trumped-up war? Well, you not only look like a Cunliffe, you talk like one of them.
Admiral Broderick's been assigned to handle a very important offensive called Skyhook.
I wouldn't know about that.
I wouldn't expect you would, sir. Commander Neil Owen gave me the information.
Boy, his son's an asshole, huh?
Yes. Before I pick you up and throw you to the fish.
I was 4 years old when you left my mother. I don't even remember you. And for 18 years, you haven't bothered to remember me.
Yeah, that's fair. He deserves to be an asshole, I guess.
He just found out about you. He wanted to take the opportunity.
Good night, Ensign.
I bet they're both thinking, wow, that was a wasted conversation, huh?
If you'll buy me lunch, I'll give you the day and the date of victory.
I am your man.
You got him working at a desk now?
Of course, yeah.
How's your campaign coming with the little nurse?
I'm seeing her tonight. Why don't you come along? She's got a roommate that's not bad.
Uh-oh.
What do you know about an operation called Skyhook?
Where'd you get that, Rob?
I got it indirectly through an ex-congressman named Owen.
Oh, that's Broderick's drum beater. He needs a zipper in his face.
He's my son.
Well, I'd like to meet him, Rock.
No, you don't.
wouldn't.
Oh, he had his chances to ask me. 10 days worth of chances, that's enough. And I like this man. I want him to know it. No.
Good for her.
So she's making a mistake.
Jed's very funny about his father. Oh, let him bump. Might be interesting to see what happens. This must be Jed.
She rubbed meat juice on her face.
It's to lure the men.
Yeah. She smells like steak.
Can't turn down a good steak.
I'd like to extend an invitation for you to come with us. It'll be dinner with Commander Neil Owen, ma'am.
Thanks, Ensign. But I'm waiting for a friend.
You're more than welcome to bring her or him along, ma'am.
Well, if my friend arrives in time, we'll see.
Awkward.
Think they're going to join that party?
I'm going to say they're going to pass.
Oh.
Sir, I've invited Miss Haynes and friend to dine with us at Commander Neil Owen's quarters. I hope you'll accept the invitation.
Miss Haynes and I have other plans, right, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir.
Well, in that case,
In that case, good afternoon, sir. Miss Dorn. I brought you something.
What is it?
Candy.
I love candy. I love candy.
The can opener, screwdriver, punch, straight blade, even a skinning blade.
Swiss Army knife.
I drifted for a while, till I had to latch onto something to go down the drain. I went to nursing school and joined the Navy. I'd like to know more about you.
Navy. My father was a chief petty officer, and...
Is that the best you can do?
Unless you want my service record.
There's your son.
Yeah, how would he come to be?
Yeah.
She just gave her life story.
Yeah. She told you her dirty little secrets.
My unit got orders today. We're being assigned to ComSo-Pac Sub Area 3, whatever that is.
Third area is Admiral Broderick's command.
Cheers, Admiral.
The same.
Can't get away from the Tories, can I?
Oh, they're all going to the same area. Huh?
I don't think he is, but...
He just said the same.
No. Oh, he's getting fresh with her.
Uh-oh.
Gross. He's old and weird. Was he have an erection?
What's he tiptoeing for?
Was he walking like that?
He's got it tucked in the drawstring. He doesn't want it to slip out.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey!
We're alone.
Well, where's Commander Owen?
It's okay.
That's why he tiptoed out.
Dinner is ready.
Was this just supposed to be a private dinner for those
Set
two?
up.
Commander Owen?
You was called away to headquarters, madam.
I guess so.
It's just the two of us.
Why was he acting so weird, though?
Just to get her all fired up a little bit.
You can get her
Have
all
two guys
hot and
working
bothered.
for her.
Ew. Gross.
You're a good cook, Maggie. You look lovely in the candlelight.
Is he still wearing his wedding ring?
Would you like to dance?
I don't think so.
You just were dancing.
What's the matter?
I think we better go home. I don't like this. I don't like any of it.
Since when?
It makes me feel cheap.
Take it easy. You won't be back for a long time.
I'm sorry, Jeb, but I want to go.
Rude.
What?
Talk about cheap. There's nothing cheaper than a teaser.
What do you mean?
Well, isn't that what you've been doing, teasing?
I have not. I thought you... Oh!
Wait a minute.
Let me go!
She thought you actually liked her.
That'll be Annalie and your son.
Oh, well, I'm better.
Oh, not his son, but he's gonna fix that problem, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, she got shore patrolled home. It's not how you treat a lady.
No.
He's learning bad things from Lieutenant Owen.
Good night, Maggie.
Not gonna kiss her?
He's playing hard to get.
Time, Rock. Anytime at all.
Thank you, Maggie.
She's like, nah, rubbing that steak on my face did not help at all.
3 convoys to be routed to this island, Tulaban.
Toulabon, that's where Paul Eddington is stationed.
It's also Broderick's new base. Personnel goes on board Thursday morning. Now, when they shove off is up to you.
Is he going on the boats, or is he just routing them?
Why Le Bourbon?
Because it has a central plane large enough for B-17 airstrips. Get a flock of B-17s in there, and we can control that area for 1,000 miles in any direction.
So,
Just
no comment.
looking
A
for
confirmation.
I think he was just looking for some tactical advice from a guy he knew what he was talking about.
Could be.
Then we won't meet again in what's called the foreseeable future, right?
Right.
You think we'd better let it go at that?
Is your pal home?
Commander Powell.
Pal, stay out of the house for a while.
Yeah. Putting a sock on the door.
Egan, Rock. Can you bunk out tonight?
I can manage Rock.
Just give him the green light to go lady killing.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Ladies ship. Look at that beard.
Did Rock just send him to deliver a message?
Apparently.
It's beautiful.
Oh, there's a bottle of cognac under the bananas. Excuse me? Soyez la bienvenue.
This is Annalee Dorn.
Hi.
Hi. You've been here a long time, haven't you, Commander?
He likes him young.
He's like, she's prettier. I'm giving her the leg.
Bye, Commander.
He likes a pretty blonde.
Yeah.
I came up here to tell you that your husband is missing in action.
Oh, shit.
His destroyer was working alone in the Gavabutu area. An aerial search the following day failed to produce anything.
No survivors at all.
None reported.
Were they the couple at the first dance?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I don't know much about amphibious operations, but if Admiral Broderick knows anything at all, I'll eat my hat. This has been a 3-star mess from the day it began.
Beverly, I don't think you'd better show that letter to anyone.
Aren't they that bad, Captain?
Yes, I believe they are.
Wonder if he feels guilty for sending them that way.
I don't think he's had anything to do with it. It was Admiral Broderick's
What they
mission.
did after they got there.
He's probably worried that his son's with Admiral Broderick.
You are hereby advised that the President has approved the action of the Flag Officer Selection Board to advance you to temporary grade of Rear Admiral Lower Half with date of rank 1 August 1942. Comply with due first manual in regards to promotion, physical examination, oath of office, acceptance of appointments, so forth and so forth.
Oh, he's being promoted to a Rear
Yeah,
Admiral.
That means he's back on a boat.
To Admiral Rockwell Torrey, may success follow your flag.
Powell's a good friend for him.
Admiral, know what that is?
Yes.
He said, yeah, it looks pretty familiar.
You're going to mop up Gavubutu and mount the invasion of Lavuvana. And however you deal with Broderick is your own business. Just get the job done.
Just how far can I go in dealing with Admiral Broderick, sir?
You can't kill him. I'd like you to take Powell here with you. He's familiar with the Broderick problem. Besides, I'd like to get rid of him. Reserve officers give me hay fever.
He's getting all his buddies back together. Does that mean he's going to reunite with his nurse friend?
Definitely at some point.
Can I go, baby?
Tu reviens?
Yes, I come back, baby. I'll come back.
He's probably not coming back.
I've sweated marbles over this ill-advised, premature operation, but I can't work miracles. I'm going to fight a pearl and lay it on the line with Sink Pack.
Well, I don't think you should do anything that hasty, Admiral.
Hasty? Tori will be on Gavabutu.
Oh, what a horrible shot after that.
You need sort of a
Well, a representative from Torrey's camp who can very quietly keep you informed about what's happening.
Yes, that might help.
Sir,
His son, huh?
Commander Eddington has arrived.
Oh. He's gonna try and use Eddington?
Eddington's not gonna do that.
No way.
I think they'll
not
send
for
his
this,
son.
Not for this dingling.
Didn't you see the directive that all personnel be clean-shaven, Commander Eddington?
I must have missed it, sir. Is that why the Admiral wanted to see me? About my beard?
Being signed to Admiral Rockwell Torrey as his Chief of Staff.
Admiral Torrey, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Well, if that's a sample of Torrey's staff.
You should have saw how happy he was to hear he was being assigned to him. And realize how good of a leader he is.
You know, I don't have any combat training. I really don't think I'd be very good.
Oh, Crawfish, now, it was your idea. Think what a combat ribbon or even a Purple Heart in your buttonhole would mean to you after the war. Ought to be worth 500,000 votes when you run for office.
Oh, so he's going to go with his son because he's
Probably.
his assistant. That admiral is just resorting on that island, playing croquet all day, not wanting to fight.
Yeah.
Colonel, your men in shape for a parachute drop?
Maybe they're a little bit rusty, sir, but they're eager as hell.
Parachuting.
Nothing, sir. Operations.
Jefferson, sir. Logistics. Lance, sir. Communications.
Carry on, men.
So he's going to shake his son in Owen's hand.
Well, Lieutenant, how are you?
Very well, thank you, sir.
Commander Neil Owen, sir.
What is your function? While you're attached to my staff, you'll do all your communicating with Tulaban through me.
He finds out you're communicating around him, you're going to be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Well, sir, I can only put 2/3 of my paramarines in the air unless we get at least 5 more transports.
Well, aren't there any more R4Ds in Tulaban?
Yes, sir, but they're kept in reserve.
Reserve for what?
It's the way Admiral Broderick has things organized.
For an emergency? Like
an attack?
this?
Mr. Canville, I'm afraid you've fallen in with thieves.
I think so, too. I'm happy to say so.
He's ready for some action.
Where's the hospital?
I'll take you to her.
He needs to be nursed before he goes into battle.
How do admirals feel about nurses?
The same way captains did.
Everybody likes to be nursed.
It's true.
Law, pass the word to the amphibious group. They can start moving in for landing.
Yes, sir.
All right, the attack is happening.
You got room in your plane for me?
Why, sure, sir. You want to take the risk?
I recognize him. I just can't.
Yeah, I do too.
I can't place him. He's in lots of things.
What? Yeah,
he's in
a
lots
lot
of things.
Yeah. So Rock's gonna jump out of the plane with him, huh?
I doubt he jumps. But why would he jump out of a plane to be a decoy? That's not something he would do.
Hello, Admiral Torrey.
Admiral Torrey's with the Paramarine, sir.
Well, that's very colorful of Admiral Torrey. Gentlemen, there's a good story for your newspapers. All right, Neil, let's go to headquarters and find out if our operation is doing what we intended for it to do.
What a dick.
Good story for your newspapers.
Lieutenant, I want 2 planes to cover us. The rest can head for home.
May I ask what you plan to do, sir?
Let's say a sightseeing trip. You got a pencil?
Oh, he's gonna scout with the parachute plane.
We have named this operation Apple Pie. Because, as you can see, it is...
Good, you're sharing all of this intel with newspapers. Brilliant.
Have these correspondents been instructed in security?
I'm sure you boys know the rules and realize that you're not to file any stories until Commander Owen here gives you the word. Now, back to Operation Apple Pie.
Commander Owen, the loudmouth.
Bums like your friend Owen are with us always, like bad weather.
Yeah, you hitched your cart to the wrong pony.
I'm afraid I cannot accept your evaluation of Commander Owen.
I'm afraid I cannot accept you as Rock Torrey's son. I think somebody got in there ahead of him.
Now, wait a minute, Eddington.
I mean, Rock was out at war, came back, and there was a sun.
It's true, man.
That's their plane. Or did he like
dropping him a message?
I think he's dropping him a map of what their formations are currently looking like.
Change of orders from the old man himself, by God.
He's just trying to keep it out of Broderick's.
Yeah. Or he might have been looking at the current
could be, but
formations
either
of the
way,
enemy and was giving them updated plans.
Broderick doesn't know these details, thank goodness.
Where's Admiral Broderick?
He's with him, sir.
Give him my respect. Say I'll join him as soon as I check in with my staff.
Let me see those dispatches.
Oh, good. He's just going to make himself present
Well,
anyways.
we were getting anxious about you.
With all of his correspondence.
Boyan Bay.
But the enemy opposition...
There is no opposition, sir. Seems the Jap garrison moved out last night.
You mean the island is ours?
Exactly.
When did you learn this?
Are there any Japs left anywhere?
What was the reason for pulling out?
All right, gentlemen, all right. I think that about covers it for now.
That it does.
Was there ever any Japanese on that island to begin with?
There must have been.
Maybe the Japanese knew they couldn't hold it if there was an attack, so they retreated.
Kids. Goodbye, Commander. Enjoy it.
What do you suppose he meant by that?
Well, aren't you going with Broderick?
No.
I think you are.
No, wait, don't.
Now, I don't care how you do it, but you better be on that plane with Broderick. Unless you want to be buried on the island of Gavabutu.
You can't do this.
I am doing it. We've got a job here, and neither you nor Broderick or anybody else is going to screw it up. Understand? And take this punk with you.
Him and Powell were flipping a coin for who was going to do that.
Yep.
Marshal, striking a fellow officer. And you saw it. I didn't hit him back.
I didn't see anything.
What do you mean you didn't see anything?
As far as I'm concerned, a coconut fell through the roof and hit you in the mouth.
How'd you like to be transferred back to PT boats, fella? Because one word from me to Broderick and you're on your way.
Say the word.
You're starting to see how good of a commander his dad is.
Yeah.
Why not have a submarine take me over there? I know that island like the back of my hand. Just give me a week or 10 days to others and I'll blueprint the Jap positions for you.
We wouldn't want to lose you, Mr. Canfield.
I don't plan to get lost, Admiral.
This guy's very confident.
No kidding.
Sneaking around the islands.
He's like, yeah, let me help with this war.
He's probably tired of them occupying his islands that he's been, growing products on. Probably he's probably like a farmer, getting like tropical fruit or something. Just 3 guys in a dinghy gonna scout this whole island.
Needs 10 days to do it, though.
Oh shit, they're just dropping him off. This guy's a badass.
Yeah.
Eating a Hershey bar on the roof.
Do you think they're just paying him in Hershey bars?
Yeah. That's all they gave him was 10 Hershey bars for each, one for each day. Well, he got shipped off his assignment.
You having any difficulty breathing?
No.
Oh, you got shipped back. Oh, no, back to the...
Nice to see you again, ma'am.
Same here, Jack.
Hopefully
He's gonna be a nice guy now because he's not influenced by this dickhead.
This is San Francisco.
We're with the wife. They found him!
Me and the boys, we took a vote. We voted you the best officer to be marooned on a desert island with.
Lieutenant Commander McConnell, that's wonderful. Does this mean that you've already been given an assignment even before?
Flag Secretary, 3rd Area.
I'm back in that Gavabutu hellhole.
With Rock Tory this time, not Broderick.
I'll send him right back.
We've got 30 days survivor's leave. Got any ideas what to do with them?
30 days. Congratulations! You survived being missing in action. Have 30 days to yourself.
He's gonna get her pregnant.
You're not wearing Jer's ring.
It's too big. I might lose it.
I see.
I'm going to tell Captain Eddington I'm engaged to Jer.
Oh.
Come on, Annie. They're at the pier.
Bye, Maggie. Have a good time.
What's Maggie plucking for?
She's got a date, too.
I'd love to go in for a dip.
Go ahead.
What would you think of me if I did?
Well, I'm an officer and a gentleman. I wouldn't think.
Would you turn your back until I get in?
He's a gentleman.
You're going to be sacrificed because Admiral Tory doesn't have enough ships or planes to protect you. But Admiral Tory doesn't care whether you live.
Why can't they jam that broadcast?
Boys like the music. She doesn't scare anybody.
It's propaganda radio broadcast.
Paul! Will you bring my clothes down?
She's being a bit of a tease right now.
I'm not going to let you kiss me. I'm engaged. There's this boy and... Give me my clothes, please. Paul! Paul! Let me go! Oh, let me go! Paul!
Oh boy.
Yikes. Not a good guy.
I'm glad to see her anyway.
Egan, you just don't understand the love affairs between ships and sailors.
What happened to your face, Paul? Bucking for a Purple Heart?
Just a friendly wound.
Oof, she scratched him. So he's back on his old ship that got hit during Pearl Harbor?
Looks like it.
Mr. Canfield, excuse us, gentlemen.
He's back.
The Japs are laying in a fleet at Titan. We've got to know it now.
Captain Burke, you have just anchored on Poverty Row. We get the leftovers, and that does not include long-range recon planes.
But we've got to get one, somehow.
Jeez. They're not in good shape.
Hey, this looks nice.
Like?
Mm-hmm. You put it on, I'll take a quick shower, and we'll go to the top of the mark.
Mac,
Mm-hmm.
is anything wrong?
No, why?
He's getting shipped out tomorrow.
Yes, I have orders. They say proceed immediately.
Why? We haven't even used up half of your leave yet.
They don't tell you why.
They need all the help they can get out there.
Yeah. Here, honey, drink away your sorrows.
Leave me with a baby this time. Please, Mac.
Get to work.
He'll try his hardest.
Pat, get a doctor, quick.
What is it?
A doctor, hurry.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Drink some poison or something? Or OD'd or something?
Yeah, OD'd or something.
What do we do now? Commence skyhook anyway?
Got to know what the Japs are cooking up on Titan. Why don't we send a one-way plane, Rock? We can get there and radio the information back.
What about the pilot?
We can ditch, a sub can pick him up.
Lose the plane? Scouting?
Friend of Maggie's. She committed suicide. She was engaged to my son.
Yeah.
Yeah, your fault.
He raped her, Rock. And then when she was afraid she might be pregnant, she went to him and he didn't believe her.
Did Maggie tell him about his commander?
He raped her. I mean, she said he raped her.
Yes, sir. Hey, you, dig me out a flying suit, huh? Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, he's gonna do the plane flying.
He know how to fly a plane?
Yeah, he was supposed to be the aerial officer.
Suicide mission?
Yeah, he's trying to make up for what he just did. Get the intel they need and sacrifice himself if he has to. Doing it.
I'm very sorry about that girl, Chair.
Thank you for coming all the way over here, sir.
Somehow it seems that between, well, there ought to be some,
I know what you mean, sir. I wouldn't know how to say it myself.
There's always something there you feel deep down in your soul, right?
Hmm.
Rover, this is John Paul. Acknowledge. Over. You mean you just gave him a plane without checking with operations?
Sir, Captain Eddington is Chief of Staff. Sir, he is operations.
All right, Egan. I'll be right over.
Eddington's on a plane.
I can't keep them in, sir. They must be getting farther away.
You must be just southwest of Cape Titan.
Rover, this is John Paul. I can't hold you. Change to secondary frequency, and I'll try to pick you up.
I feel that's a long-range frequency.
Hold it, John Paul. Hold it.
There they are.
There's some company up here.
Uh-oh.
We've got to take a closer look at this big boy down here. This is the biggest boy I've ever seen. Now, this thing looks like a bloody floating island. It's 4 city blocks long, and it's got 12 big guns.
Oh, that's good intel. I'm gonna send more resources that way to take that thing out.
Oh, jeez. Oh, got him.
Well, he's gone.
Guess he got a new chief of staff.
But when we're covering the landing, who takes care of this Jap fleet?
Well, our ships will just have to do double duty. Establish the beachhead and put back to sea and meet the new threat.
You think we have a chance to stop him?
We can try.
Oh, boy.
Do you want to make a recommendation for Captain Eddington on the flag report?
What he did deserves a Medal of Honor, Rock.
Maybe, but Paul wasn't hunting medals. No recommendation.
He was cleaning his conscience.
Yeah, he was about to be released from his services.
Maybe they're not headed this way. Well, let's keep reconnaissance busy anyway.
I think they're coming.
Send the PT boats with a mine layer. They're maneuverable in the shoal waters.
Son's on PT boat.
Yep. It's a dangerous place to get bottlenecked.
Yeah.
I should be back in Hollywood, sitting in front of a typewriter, making all this up for a movie.
All battles are fought by scared men who'd rather be someplace else.
Is he scared?
Definitely.
Yeah, he'd rather be.
If you're not a little scared, you're probably not doing it right.
Yeah.
Scared keeps your adrenaline pumping, right? Gives you the edge you need to battle.
If I let you down, will you please shoot me?
Sure.
Jeez.
Great actor.
Alright, who's gonna hit a mine first? You can see him floating in the water right there.
Here we go.
He's scared. Shitless. How many ships they get? A couple of them. How much damage are they gonna do with those little tiny putt-putt boats?
Can't imagine a ton. Is PT's a distraction? Like, are they a distraction technique here?
Rock's gotta have a different backup plan to this, right?
Oh no, there goes the captain. Skipper, excuse me.
Stand by the torpedo!
Oh, they've got torpedoes on.
Ooh, direct hit. Is that on the big ship?
No. Oh, no.
One Mogami-class cruiser hit and dead in the water, sir.
By God, that's cutting them down to size.
Casualty report?
Do you have anything on casualties? Not yet, sir.
Send any big ships out and after him? I think Jer got away. He jumped off the boat in
He's
time.
just floating out there.
Probably swam to shore.
Casualty report on the PT boats, Frank.
Good thing they basically said I love you.
Is he missing in action or killed in action?
Don't know.
Lay smoke screen and attack.
This is plot.
That's pretty cool. Lay down your own fog. Those are some big ass guns.
Yeah.
Big ship's going down.
The Yamato came through.
Oh, she's still afloat. Ooh, jeez. Jeez. I'm getting hammered.
Oh, jeez.
The captain's dead. What do I do, sir?
Tell you I'm taking over the bridge. I'll pass you the course and speed. Max!
Oh, jeez. Is there anything to control here?
This is not going well.
Can't take much more. He lived.
Can you hear me, Rock?
Maggie.
The war's over.
Let me do the talking. You've been asleep a long time. Almost 3 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
You've lost your left leg.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright. It's okay. It's okay. She'll take care of you.
Egan?
He's dead.
Killed.
Tuttle?
All of them. Except Mac McConnell. He saved your life.
Well, McConnell got off.
Goodness.
It's a good thing his wife couldn't bear to think she lost him twice. But did they accomplish their mission of blowing up that fleet in the pass?
I don't know. I'm sure we're about to find out.
But the last report, they had the Japs boxed up on the north end of the island. The Yamato didn't come on. It turned around and hightailed it back through the passage.
Why? We were licked, weren't we?
It took too much damage. It probably had to retreat. They didn't want to lose the ship.
I'm gonna stick a peg leg on you and ship you back to me. And you're gonna stump your way to Tokyo right along the rest of us.
Is that Henry Fonda? Mm-hmm. That's why I'm like, why does he look so familiar? Finally hit me.
He probably has a relative that was like a pirate back in, you know, second generation Navy, but he's probably got ancestors that were pirates too. So peg leg probably runs in the family.
That was it. Oh, so Jared did die. Damn it. I was really hoping maybe he'd like
show up there
at the end. That boat. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
In Harm's Way.
Classic John Wayne.
Classic John Wayne. World War II epic for him. Mm-hmm. Little love story. Mm-hmm. And Maggie. Little redemption for his fatherhood. His son there, Jer.
A little bit.
Yeah. Good drama. Some good intense action there at the very end.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Naval action's always weird because it moves so slow.
Mm-hmm. But
it's intense.
big,
huge explosions.
You get hit, you're pretty screwed.
Yeah.
Only got one place to go, and that's the water, and you still might get hit when you're not in a boat. So, oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever played Battleship?
Yeah, I was never very good at it.
Yeah.
Horrible memory.
Rock was pretty good, I think.
Yeah, probably.
So, I'm wondering how much of if they're based on real people or, inspired by real events. I mean, obviously it's inspired by real events.
Yeah, it's historical fiction.
Change the names, kind of wonder how accurate to real history it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, be interesting to know what was true and what was, embellished for Hollywood.
Yeah, it seems like this this last assault here was probably
I feel like I remember
accurate.
something from history classes about that bottleneck kind of attack there that kind of turned the war, or helped turn the assault. But
it just feels like every time we watch a World War II movie, it always feels like we win just as we look like we're losing so hard, right? Like we are losing so bad, and then all of a sudden, oh wait, we're winning.
Yeah, from Band of Brothers, all the punches we took in that.
I mean, it just feels like we're always losing, and then one little tiny thing happens, and we all of a sudden.
Well, Duster's doing interesting requests because we went through Tora, which was Pearl Harbor.
Yeah,
and this kind of picks up where that ended.
Yeah, in the South Pacific.
And kind of goes more after Pearl Harbor. We get a little bit of Pearl Harbor at the beginning, but then we see more battles afterwards when Tora was just Pearl Harbor. So.
Yeah, that was a nice
it's kind of
nice addition to Tora.
Weaving us through World War II, one film at a time.
Are we going to move our way up the coast?
Through the Pacific.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Pacific, we still got to watch the Pacific.
Yeah, I would love to watch that, actually.
This is a Band of Brothers, so we'll get to that eventually, too. So
sweet.
Maybe sometime this winter around, Pearl Harbor Day or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's little things from World War II that you learn in history class, right? But not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough.
I mean, there's a lot to it because there's two fronts with the Pacific front and the European front, so...
Yeah, I mean, we just don't... I haven't learned enough about it over my years.
Did you even realize that we fought in Africa to start with and moved north from there?
No, didn't know that.
I mean, that's how far stretched the axis was stretched over in Europe. They were reaching all the way into Africa and up against Russia. And
yeah, see, we need to watch everything we can about World War II so I can learn.
Interesting stuff.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, that was a good one.
Absolutely was. Thank you, Dudester, for...
I think this showed John Wayne's range to me.
Oh, really?
Because, more than just a cowboy, right? He definitely... He's very stoic, but there are still moments where you're like, what he's...
Yeah. He plays emotion very subtly, right? Like, in everything that he does. His emotion... He gets angry, but that's the only real emotion he shows. But when he has a poignant moment, it's very subtle, but you can tell. It. Yeah, you really feel it. Yeah.
So I thought that was good.
Yeah, that's what I love about John Wayne.
Yeah. All right. Well, what should people comment on after In Harm's Way?
Where does this stack up in your John Wayne favorites? I mean, if you're a John Wayne fan,
let us know.
Where does this one rank?
And for all you World War II buffs out there, let us know some other, what I like about these is they're kind of specific, right? And they're not just, overarching. I guess a lot of war films are kind of specific, like Dunkirk and stuff.
They're all very specific to a specific.
Give us more specific.
They're so
World War II.
So many specifics.
Yeah,
everything's so specific.
There's a lot of different movies that covered all the different.
There's so many different access.
So.
And so many different aspects of the war.
Let us know some of your favorites.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you to the Dudester for selecting this movie. And if you want to be like the Dudester, you can like, comment, subscribe, and do the Patreon thing if you're into it.
Yeah, there's links down below. You can also get early access, full content, and access to polls. Helps pick one up to next. Links down there below. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.